Hey everybody, I'm Ellen here at etrailer.Com, and we're going to be taking a quick look at the Bulldog Winch Deluxe Ratchet tie-down set. This is going to be to tie down a vehicle on your trailer to make sure that it's not going to be rocking around or moving at all. It's going to allow you to really bring that down and cinch it to your trailer to keep it secure. It comes with 4 pieces for each component so that you can get each corner of that vehicle cinched down in place and make sure that there's no play or movement in that so that there's no damage caused to your vehicle. So you can use this for things like ATVs, UTVs, side-by-sides, things that are a little bit lower to the ground than your typical just like your truck or Jeep or something like that, but you can really use it on just about anything as long as it's under the working load limit, which we'll go over at a little later in the video. So as far as what comes in the kit, I have just one representative of each piece so that you get an idea of what comes with it. So I have my ratchet strap here with the cinch strap going around to keep that all together, an axle strap, and the axle strap cover. So you're going to get 4 of each of these. Again, I just have one laid out so it's not just a jumble of stuff. You also get a nice carrying bag to keep everything contained so you're not having to worry about everything just exploding out in your truck and going all over the place. The nice thing about the cover is that it's going to go around that axle strap to provide a little bit of cushion, a little bit of squish. That material is kind of like a fleecy material with some foam sewn into one side to give it that cushion and squish so we're not causing any issues. The strap itself is pretty nice and thick. It has keeper going around the actual strap. The ends of those are flat so it makes it easy to slide into close quarter spots. Cinch strap, pretty straightforward, just helps to keep our excess straps tightened down or the whole thing put together so we're not having just everything flying out all over the place. Our ratchet strap has the twisted end safety latch, so you'll attach this end to the D-rings here on our axle strap. The other end goes to an anchor point on your trailer. Now, one thing that I'm not super thrilled with about this strap is the placement of the handle for the ratchet mechanism is right on top of that hook. So if you're not careful, it's pretty easy to just whack your knuckles right into that, just especially depending on kind of the angle of where you have everything. So that's one thing that I just not super thrilled about. Also, the ratcheting mechanism is just a little stiff. It doesn't really want to go very easily. Once you get it going, it will, but I think over time, as you kind of wear off those little machined edges and things like that, it probably will work a bit smoother the more you use it, but just once you initially get out of the bag, that's one thing I noticed. And really, the biggest thing that I'm not a super big fan of is just the fact that you can whack your knuckles right into that hook. Other than that, everything seems pretty well made, pretty well built, so shouldn't have any issues. As far as the specs with this, our ratchet strap measures 2 inches wide and 8 feet long. The axle straps and the axle strap cover are going to be 2 inches wide and 3 feet long. And then our bag has a weight capacity of 100 pounds, so you can really load this guy up with all kinds of stuff. It's got some reinforcement to it, so it has a nice structure, reinforced bottom to make it stronger, and also a nice reinforced handle to make it easier to carry those things, especially if you're going all the way up to that weight limit of 100 pounds. And there's also a shoulder strap for that. As far as the weight limit for the straps themselves, each one, so our ratchet strap and also our axle strap, are each individually rated for 10,000 pounds of brake strength or 3,335 pounds of safe working load limit. That's really the number to pay attention to, safe working load limit, since that's what you can safely load up there without having any issues. If you use all 4 straps at once, you evenly distribute the weight and make sure that you're doing everything right, you can haul up to about 13,000 pounds with these. Again, if you're using all 4 straps at once. So that's something to keep in mind there. If you're just using 2, it's just the combined weight limit of both of those, so about 6,700 pounds and so on. So something to keep in mind is that safe working load limit does get combined with however many straps you end up using. That's about all there is to it for our look at the Bulldog Winch 17-piece deluxe ratcheting set. I hope this has been helpful in deciding if this is the right piece for you. We do have each of these parts available individually and in other kits, but this is the only one that comes with the bag, so if that's something that you're looking at, this is a pretty good kit to go with. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you out there on the road.